Hi guys. I am going to be drinking some pop tonight. Because I'm tired. And so yeah. I'm going to have some pop. Hi guys. Okay guys, so hopefully tonight is better than last night. Last night I had to cancel live on the other channel. It was a mess. Oh, awesome. It's not showing you up at all. Which is weird. There it goes. Okay, so tonight we are doing Zoo Miami, or To Do Zoo Miami. I am wearing different glasses tonight. Glasses that are designed so that I can see the screen without having to strain. So anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching my videos. It is so much appreciated. No. At least I hope these are mine. They may not be, but they're working. So tonight, we are looking at the tours, the behind-the-scenes activities, and the educational opportunities that the zoo offers to members and to non-members alike. I hope they're not dads, because I don't know. I'll ask Mom when she gets home. Because I do have a pair. That are designed for this, but you're right, they do feel big. I was thinking this was going to be a long live. It may not be, so be in it for that. We are starting off tonight with our tours. I am ready for when people come in live. It looks like man, my mustache just looks funky tonight. Okay. So starting off, we have the VIP tours. VIP tours are going to cost you $99.95 per person. It is a 2-hour private tour. You ride on a golf cart, along with a tour guide and a guest. You get a food voucher with that, as well as a souvenir cup. Times are 10:30 to 12:30, or 1:30 to 3:30 in the afternoon. For $90, so if you're at the zoo already, you can spend $90 and you can get the tour, but it's a first come, first serve basis. And you don't get the food voucher. And people in wheelchairs or that have other mobility issues can do this tour. Let the zoo know ahead of time that you have that need. There is the tram tours if you want something not quite the VIP tour, but a little bit more price orientated, so that you don't have to spend as much money. It is a 45-minute tour, $7 for non-members and $6 for members. Weekends only, and it goes from 12 p.m., 1 p.m., and 2 p.m. Tours are dependent upon the weather, and the tram can hold 2 wheelchairs. And you basically are limited to a tour of Asia and Africa. Another thing you can do, tour-wise, I don't know how many, but I think so. Sea Tour Hospital Tour is a 30-minute tour. It costs $35 for members and $35 for non-members and $33 for members. And this is per person. Tours are every day at 2:30. You get a tour. Sorry for knocking the camera. Slow night, people. Next up, we have the animal experiences. This is different. Normally, these would be called animal encounters. But this zoo calls them experiences. So let's get into this one. Me too. I hope everything's okay. Greater One-Horned Rhino experience is Mondays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 1:30. It is $35 for non-members and $33 for members. Participants in this particular encounter must be at least 42 inches tall. You may be asked to wear a mask. If you refuse to wear a mask, you do not participate in the experience. Closed-toed shoes are required. Service animals are not permitted into this experience. And seeing that you're going in with a rhino, sort of, I get it. Kids 5 and under must be held by the hand during the encounter. Touching of animals is not permitted unless by permission of the staff. And zoo admission is not included in this ticket, this price. So if you want a zoo tour, if you want to enter the zoo, you need to pay separate admission. Next up, we have the Pygmy Hippopotamus experience. This one is daily. It starts at 10:45. However, after September 31st, this particular experience is switching to 2 p.m. It is $25 for non-members and $23 for members. Again, participants must be at least 42 inches tall. Again, you may be asked to wear a mask. And again, if you refuse, you do not participate. Next up, we have the Galapagos giant tortoise. This encounter is dependent upon the weather. It is Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 11:30. $25 for non-members, $23 for members. Wheelchairs are not accessible in this encounter. So if you have mobility issues, I'm sorry, but this one is not for you. Again, you might be asked to wear a mask. If you refuse, you don't get to participate. The next thing that they have, that a lot of zoos have, is giraffe feedings. It is 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. It is $5 per feed or $12 for baskets of feed. Baskets are only sold 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And again, people with mobility issues or wheelchairs can participate in this activity. Parrot feeding, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. $5 per cup of nectar, wheelchair accessible, and that is for parrot feeding. Meet the zookeepers. This is done at different areas in the zoo. It is done Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays from 11 a.m. at the tigers in Asia, 1:30 p.m. at the African elephants. Hey, predecessor, we were worried. We were wondering. I hope everything's okay. So that's 1:30 p.m. at the African elephants. Oh no. We had storms last night, and we didn't actually get rain, but my internet was bad. I canceled live last night. It was so bad. 2 p.m. you can meet the zookeepers at the Orinoco crocodiles, and 3 p.m. at the Harpy eagles. Hey, predecessor. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 11 a.m. at the sloth bears, 1:30 p.m. at the Asian elephant, 2 p.m. at both the giant river otters and the pelicans, 3 p.m. at both the gorilla and the chimpanzees. Animal close-ups at Critter Connection. This is daily, 11 a.m., again at 1:30 p.m. A swamp bear? I don't know. Why? Yeah, I was surprised that they didn't have more. So animal close-ups at the Critter Connection again are daily, 11 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 3 p.m. No. I said sloth bear at 11 a.m. I have decided not to really dwell on field trips or school stuff because that's different than visiting the zoo. But field trips are available. Children under 2 are free. Field trips are for ages 3 and college age. It costs $10 per student plus tax. Chaperones, teachers, aides, counselors, staff, volunteers, parents. One free chaperone for every 10 paying students or campers. Those required chaperones are free. Additional chaperones have to pay $15. Homeschool safari or zoofari for elementary. You can check the dates. They do have particular dates. Some are still open. You can check the site for days and topics. And they also had that for high school and middle school. Again, check the site for days and topics. And I do not have prices. They do have summer camps for ages 3 to 15. For more information, look on the site. They also do a fall camp, and it runs from November 25th to November 20th. Registration opens late August. And these are all for school-age kids. They have zoo camp or spring camp. Wait. They have winter camp that runs December 20th to January 3rd. Registration opens late September for that one. Spring camp runs from March 24th to the 28th, and that is for 2005. Registration opens late December. Now, they also have internships for college students and recent graduates. Wild night sleepovers. You can do these as groups. It costs $120 per person. Maximum of 25. Time for that is 5:30, 19 a.m. I have no idea what that is. And it is a sleepover at the zoo. Oh, I skipped one. I am sorry. Roars, snores, roars, s'mores, and snores. Camp out. So you have to provide a tent. The first one is November 9th through the 10th of this year. And February 8th and 9th for next year. It is 6 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday night to 9:30 Sunday. And it's Saturday, Sunday, one adult for every 8 minors. And I don't have a price for that one. These activities are super, super cool. If you can afford them, do it. The night tour is for non-members, $60 per person. Members pay $45. It is 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Tours run, rain or shine. They do have a speaker series. That is $10 or $20. Check on the site for more information. And if you garden, they have something really cool. Other zoos may do this, I don't know. But you can buy Zoo Do. It should be Zoo Doo, but it is composted herbivore poop that you can put on your garden. And you can buy it by the bucket or by the yard. So that was Zoo Miami. I kid you not, guys. I kid you not. Sorry, there isn't more to it than that. But that's what, yeah. And I know other zoos do it. And we will feature that when the time comes, I guess. They do. If you're in the area, and you want to go see it, I say absolutely do it. I'm not going to buy tickets, but I am going to. Oh, okay. They are open every day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Ages 13 and older is $22.95. That's adult admission. Children ages 3 to 12 cost $18.95. And children 2 and younger are free. And you have to choose a date of your visits. They also have adult admission plus food package. That is quite expensive. It is $42.50. That includes zoo admission, choice of one food entree, souvenir cup with fountain drink, and 10% off gift shop purchase. And for the children, that price for the same food package goes up to $38.50. Wait. And that is the online price. It is usually $42.93. And if you want a map, that is $1. Food vouchers, Must be redeemed at food location 1 hour before closing on the date of visit. So keep that in mind. I do want to go through the map with you a little bit. And tell you what, if I were visiting the zoo, I know what I would go see. I would probably not visit the Florida Mission Everglades. I would visit the parrot feeding, which is pretty close to where the koalas are. I would definitely see the orangutans. And I would definitely check out Amazon and Beyond, because I have heard that is really cool. So those, Amazon and Beyond is really cool. If you get a chance, definitely go see it. They do, I believe, have African elephants, as well as Komodo dragons and Asian painted dog or African painted dogs. So if you love those animals, definitely visit Zoo Miami. Okay, predecessor. You know, I really hope I'm saying your name right. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Hold up. We just got koalas at Brookfield Zoo, if I remember right. But years ago, they had them at Lincoln Park Zoo. Okay, so VIP tours cost $99.95 plus tax. It is a 2-hour tour on a golf cart. If purchased ahead of time online, you can get a food voucher and a souvenir cup. Times are 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. or 1:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. If you buy it at the park, it is $90. But that is first come, first serve, and it does not include the food voucher. It is for 2 people, you or a guest. People in wheelchairs or other people with mobility issues can do this tour. Let the zoo know ahead of time. The tram tour is a 45-minute tour of Asia and Africa. It is $7 for members and $6. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. $7 for non-members and $6 for members. Weekends only. It is 12 p.m., 1 p.m., and 2 p.m. Tours are dependent on the weather, and the trams can hold 2 wheelchairs. The Sea Turtle Hospital Tour is a 30-minute tour. It is $35 for non-members and $33 for members. Tours are every day at 2:30. The Greater One-Horned Rhino Experience is going to cost you $35 for non-members and $33 for members. This takes place Mondays, Fridays, Saturday, and Sundays at 1:30. You have to be 42 inches tall in order to participate. You may be asked to wear a mask. If you refuse to wear it, you will not participate. You are required to have closed-toed shoes. Service animals are not permitted into the experience. Kids 5 and older, or 5 and younger, must be held by the hand of an adult during the encounter. And touching of animals is not permitted unless by permission of the staff. Zoo admission is not included in this price. That same basic information pertains to all of the experiences, so just be aware of that. I'm not going to repeat that beyond that one. The prices and the days may be different though, so keep that in mind. Pygmy hippopotamus experience is daily at 10:45. However, after August 31st, it starts at 2 p.m. It is $25 for non-members and $23 for members. Again, participants must be 42 inches tall. The Galapagos giant tortoise is dependent upon temperatures. It is Tuesdays, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday at 11:30. It is $25 for non-members and $23 for members. This is one of the experiences where, I'm sorry, but if you're in a wheelchair or have mobility issues, you cannot do this encounter. So keep that in mind. Giraffe feedings are from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. It is $5 per feed or $12 for baskets of food. Baskets are sold at 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. People with mobility issues or wheelchairs can do this activity. Parrot feedings, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., $5 per cup of nectar, and it is wheelchair accessible. And I think that's where predecessor came in. I think. So, let me go over lives for next week. Well, oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm known to go out of my way for my peeps. We moved last night's live to the end of all of the lives. Tomorrow's live, August 3rd at 6 p.m., we are doing Exploring Nature, Trees in My Yard. You are Nature Peeps. August 4th, which is Sunday, Conservation Spotlight, Sumatran Rhinos on the second channel. August 6th, Learn to Care Cheetahs, or Cheetah. August 8th, which is the second channel, Carnivorous Dinosaurs, that's Thursday. August 9th, which is Friday, Protecting Mangroves, an Essential Habitat for Wildlife, How Zoos Are Saving Endangered Species, conservation efforts. And then that Sunday, we are doing Cuban crocodiles on the second channel. August 18th. Oh, we have a trivia night coming up, August 16th. We are going to be talking about Brookfield Zoo in our next Zoo to Do, which is August 24th. And I don't think I have... Oh, so in September, We are doing Memphis Zoo, and we have North Carolina Zoo, I think in October. Omaha Dorley Zoo, the Honolulu Zoo, and that's the lineup. And we have a smattering of game nights, but who likes game nights? I don't know. I try to keep it interesting. I don't know why I decided to do the zoo to-dos. Game night birds. Hold on. Oh no. I was typing it. And it erased August. I don't have a date on the live, so give me a second and see if I can access. It's really annoying. I think it's in October. It's either October or September. No, I want. Maybe I'm wrong. Carol, can you do me a favor? Can you bring up. Hold on. Maybe I don't need you to. So it is. It is the 28th. And it is not at 7 p.m. It is 6 to 7 p.m. I think we have another thing on bats coming up as well. And we also have a tea with me coming up. But I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. So It's just going to be a little thing. I don't get this. Somebody please explain to me. It's Friday. My adult members should be free, or my adult subscribers should be home, and kids might be home, and yet we're empty. Have I banned all of the kids? I don't think so. Anyway, how is everybody doing? I do have to film 2 more videos for this week. Unfortunately. Oh, that's true. That is coming up, isn't it? For some people, not everybody. Date night. That's a joke. Sorry, I'm a bit Gee, thanks, Carol. I needed that. I have a life. My life just happens to revolve around my channel. What can I say? What was I going to look up? Me too. That was so in my 30s. After my engagement got broken off, I was like, nope, I am not going to be pooped on anymore. And I actually, somewhere up here, have her ring. Too bad she never got it. If you haven't checked out the Forest Peach video, you missed it. No, it's not. It's not worth anything. Yeah. The African forest peach? Oh no. I have to do. Yeah. It's been up. When was it posted? Predecessor, when was that one posted? Oh my goodness. Wrong. 660 subscribers, everybody. I keep forgetting. It was posted 7 days ago. It's called Red Forest Peach. I have to do scripts for my videos. Thank you, predecessor. Those wild strawberries came from my yard. Fun fact. I get maybe one strawberry a year. And I have very tiny hands. Carol knows how small my hands are. That is the size of a fruit. My little tiny child hands. So assuming I can get to it, because, oh. So I play Planet Zoo. I just got done putting in a, sorry. I just got done putting in a, well, it's got three displays in it. It has a display for sloth bears, emus, sloth bears, and giant albera. That's not right. Anyway, giant tortoises. And then I am putting in a small, really tiny oil plantation, sloth bears. Nope, the baby is all grown up. He's all grown up now. And I have some giant Goliath bird eaters too. And they just had babies. I have two pairs of the tortoises. And I haven't picked what's going next. So, we'll see. I don't know. But tonight, yeah, it's a game. I don't know if you ever played Zoo Tycoon, but this is above and beyond. I think there's 12. There's the core game, and then there's like 12 or 13 add-ons. The last add-on was basically like a children's zoo, like farm animal type stuff, including the alpaca. It's very cool. I think thought I heard voices. Why? Every time I go to do something, 78 subscribers on the other channel. They did. And then Planet Zoo has, I can't remember the name of it, but there's another one. I guess I didn't. I will post video or pictures. Okay. I will post pictures of the babies once I'm done here. And you can check those out in the community page. Also, on the community page, I'm going to be posting mentioning people that I subscribe to, so you can check out their channels as well. And one of those is Just Goran, and he plays Planet Zoo also, but he's from Europe, and he does zoo tours. If you want to check him out, you can go to the community page and click on his name, and it will take you to his channel. And you can check out the game a little bit on his channel. It's from 6 to 7. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's from 6 to 7 tomorrow, Carol. It doesn't start at 7. Are you meeting them live? Oh, no, you can't. Yeah. So, do check out his channel. It's way different than mine. And since he's European, the zoos that he uses for inspiration for his game, or his Planet Zoo, is all European zoos. So you can check out zoos from Europe and see how they differ from American zoos. Believe he is from the Netherlands, and he speaks pretty good English, so you won't have any language barriers. I want to see if I can show you. just how cool the game can be. If I can show you. I gotta wait a second because I want to actually show you. He's not in it yet, though. Carol, that's good. I'm happy that you're gonna be here because gotta have ya. I can't. It's in the community page though. So if you go to my community page, it's the last post. That's not what I want, though. I want you guys to actually see it as it is, not... Cool. And it is really, really cool. I will say that some of the animals that he has in his zoo or in his zoos are not in the game that you can buy. They're basically mods. So I think he has sea otters in one of his zoos, and that you have to get off of someplace else. So anyway, we are 57 minutes and 52 seconds, 53, 54 seconds. I have to do videos tonight, and I have to do scripts. So I'm going to start doing shorts coming up probably next week. I will figure that out. But I will see everybody later. Thanks for coming. See you tomorrow for Trees in My Yard. I don't know what that's going to look like. But I will talk to you peeps later. Bye-bye. Be kind. Remember to never give up on yourself and always keep learning. And I will see you in the next one. Good night, everybody.